Hi, everyone. So I know that I presented at our staff meeting, but I just wanted to make this video in case you're like me and like all the details, or you need to go back and review. I just wanted to talk quickly about next week and how boards are going to go down. So boards are Tuesday and Wednesday. We do have the shortened schedule for the day that was sent out. So classes are a little bit shortened. We have that half day kind of thing. Remember back in the day when we did that? Same thing. And then we have boards running in the afternoon. Okay, we are going to have these envelopes delivered out to each of the rooms that are going to be hosting boards. And I'm going to send out on Monday the staff assignments, what room you're going to be in. If you're in the head judge column, this will be for you. It has the instructions of what to do and all of that good stuff on here, but I'm just going to go over it quickly so that everybody will know. Inside this folder are all of the rubrics for everyone, schedule for the day, timesheets to run the boards, pens, everything that you need. I'm going to have an envelope go out for Tuesday and another envelope go out for Wednesday. So you don't need to worry about running out or whatever that is. You'll have enough stuff for each day. So on Tuesday and Wednesday, you'll report to the room that you're assigned to report to. And I'd like you to be there about 1 o'clock-ish. Community members are going to be coming and they'll start coming then. Boards actually start at 1:30. There are two sets of kids, 1:30 and 2:30. So the kids were instructed to show up 10 minutes in advance, so like 1:20-ish for the first set. So you want to just make sure that you're in the room ahead of time to review whatever needs to be reviewed and get ready for the students to present. Okay. So also I'll be sending out for everybody the schedule of students. Okay. So they're all going to be organized by room, by date, by time. Again, 1:30 and 2:30 sections. And over on this side, you'll of course have their names, but over on this side will be the links to their letter to the judges, their resume, and their presentation. Okay. They should be all share access so that anybody can view. But you might, you never know. You might need to ask one of the students to share that with you if it's weird or it's not showing up. Also, as you can see, some kids haven't turned theirs in yet. Yes, I am working very hard to try to get these kids to do it. Hopefully they'll be there by next week. But should that be the case, they can quickly just put their presentation up and share that with you. When they get there, if they don't have that, yes, still let them present. But, try to get that turned in if they do not have that turned in yet. So in that time, the 1 o'clock to 1:20 time, I'd like you to just review each of the documents that the student has turned in, the letter to the judges and the resume, and just kind of look over, get an idea of who they are, what they're going to be speaking about, how they're going to be addressing like their learning and their growth. So just take a look at those. We're not going to be super critical about spelling or, anything like that. If they've done it, awesome. Yeah, if you want to give them feedback on their rubric as far as like how they could improve their resume, how they could spruce up their cover letter if they were going to use something similar for a job. But again, this is just to kind of give the overview of who they are, where they're coming from, all of that good stuff. And then if you have this as the head judge up on your desktop ready to go, then we have the presentation links you can just click on so it's fast and it moves through quickly for their actual presentation. Okay? So the presentations are supposed to be 6 to 8 minutes long. That's really what we're looking for is, do they make time? Do they answer the prompt? And the prompt is really just them arguing that they have mastered and or developed their skills in 3 or more of the school-wide learner outcomes. So we really are looking to see that they're showing growth, that they're showing reflection, that they're bringing in specific evidence from academics and extracurriculars and community service and their outside life to prove and show that they have had that growth. So that's what we're looking for. So basically, if they make time and they look nice in their little professional dress and they have some kind of reflective component, then we're good to go. There is not a ton of time for makeups. We have like 3 days. So, really we're going to be looking for those positives. Yeah, as we're grading, we're looking for that reflection and growth. The speeches I've seen so far are so good. They're doing amazing. So really just reward the students for what they've done. Some kids have never done a presentation in front of a group due to COVID, distance learning, different things. This is the first time they're doing a presentation and they are nervous. So be gracious, be compassionate, and really just go in looking for those positives, looking for those things that they've done well. Okay? If they super don't make time, or they show up looking like they jumped out of bed and they're wearing sweats and sandals, then yes, make some comments on that. Absolutely, of course. But we only want to have to do makeups really for students who totally don't do it or don't even show up, or just really blow that thing up. Not great, right? The rest of them, we really just want to reward their efforts, and the fact that they're getting up and doing this in front of a group is incredible. So let me know what questions we have. Let me know what comments you need, answered or concerns you have. The home base is going to be in Excel. That's where all the community members will be checking in. That's where I'll have all the snacks and all of the things. So make sure that you stop by and grab a drink and grab some snacks. And it's going to be a good 2 days. Thank you so much for your help and for your assistance and for supporting our kids. This is awesome. And I'm so excited that they have this opportunity to do this again. It's so fun to hear from them. And it's so fun to see how they've grown and how they're going to use these skills to help them in the future, because that's what it's all about, right? Like us being able to empower them so they can step out and be these adults that they're designed to be. And it's so cool to see. All right, guys, thank you so much.